you are there? What are you protecting? Back to our regularly scheduled programming. Sand crystal time.
I start yelling, losing my cool. If they did anything to you, I can feel the sand about to take over. And then they splash me with some chemical. Don't know what it is, but trying my hardest to stay awake. I'm fading fast until I see black.
Must have used some strong stuff to knock out Sandman. What happened to Keenan? Punch it! Spider-Man's after us! I'll leave it to the authorities to clean this up.
Back me up, the spider...
Found the Financial District Gardeners Association. Time to make them wet their plants.
No word from the other blinds before they went silent. Not one. The spider, all right. Spiders. Good. This will be interesting.
Should we let the base know?
Not yet. No sense in getting them excited if we're going to end up bagging the spiders ourselves.
Do not toy with me!
You could use a break. All this fighting has made me hungry for holograms. You better feed my need for info. Here in the Financial District. Well, with these hunters, it's definitely a bear market. A random skyscraper? Interesting place to have a base. Those hunters are about to find out that they can't plant on my soil. We'll explore how to get sand everywhere. Now that's a knuckle sandwich. All gone. Sand crystal is mine.
I wake up in some kind of dungeon. Lots of empty cells around. You're not here. But are you okay?
Marco must have felt so helpless. Trapped. With no idea where his daughter was. Not bad.
You know, for a place where everyone's comfortable calling out when something's wrong, people here sure hate admitting when they're wrong. The writer in me does love the irony.
That should work for Robbie.
You gotta hand it to New Yorkers. I wasn't even trying to be funny there. If there's a good time to be had, they'll find it.
Symbiotes. Can't let those people get hurt. You don't want them! You want me! There's an ambulance nearby. I can take you to it.
Oh my god, thank you.
We're almost there. Here you go. And now you're in much better hands.
Bless you, Spider-Man.
You guys need help with that? Here we go! They're really guarding this one! Crystal's all clear now.
They say their boss is coming soon, and that he wants to meet me. I'm not waiting around. Sorry to break our promise, Kimi, but I'll tear this city apart to find you.
Marco was worried Kraven's people hurt his kid. That's why he blew up. Marco was taken to the raft before he could find her. I need to make sure she's safe. Maybe there's more crystals back by where it all started.
Hunter! The hero is here!
Slice them back!
Oh, great. Reinforcements.
Everybody down!
Time to play the what can I find here game. Fit a surprising amount of tech in this little guy. This must be the base. That's where the little birds go to recharge. Bet I could overcharge them right out of existence. I see you've been to another blind too. That last blind may have the base location. Coming with me. There's another crystal. But no sand minions? Not that I'm complaining. am I? I gotta follow Harry's trail before I lose him. Wait, what is that? Looks mysterious. You point that thing towards me!
You can stop Spider-Man following the inevitable!
Probably best to let the city dispose of these branding irons, right? Let's avoid that tape. Reinforcements button! Now to get the final scoop on the base. Speaking of scooping... So that's where they are. I'd have thought they would have torn down that old army supply base by now. Dude, are those heart eyes?
I've got this! Get clear!
Nice! I was wondering if this could get any harder.
Incoming!
Jesus, are you a kid?
Get!
I don't think anything's broken. It's just... Don't worry. I'll get you to an ambulance in no time. Thank you. Well, I'm not too heavy. We're almost there. There. You're all set. And I hope the worst is over now.
You really are a hero.
Okay, finally unscrambled that third-party ping. It's using the same code and frequency as us. Did someone steal our tech?
No way. We keep that locked up tight. Are you sure?
I mean, unless there's another Spider-Man out there, but that's... nah. I'll keep digging. Maybe if you send me a few more, I can figure this out.
Thanks for coming out, everyone. No things are crazy right now, but I figured if anyone showed up, we can try to help each other get through this.
Good, good.
Does anyone need food? It's not the healthiest, but I got like 20 pounds of hot dogs from sponsorship deals in my cooler. Everyone's welcome to them. Spider-Man, I believe in you. You're gonna stop whatever the hell is going on.
I heard this guy dips his hot dog buns in tomato juice before eating it. Now, I get that it makes it easy for them to go down, but tomato juice? Brother, that ain't right.
see what's the...
These wind turbines are tiny but mighty. Once deployed on high altitude currents, they are a potentially self-sustaining source of clean power. Eventually, they'll shuttle back and forth to a dock. But right now, we're looking for a way to place these for an initial test run.
I think I can get these up to the right altitude with the web wings. They don't call it Brooklyn Heights for nothing. Here we go! Huh. Web wings alone aren't getting me enough lift. I need a little push. The intersection of Court and Montague is super windy. I've certainly lost enough papers walking through there. Let's use that as a natural wind tunnel. This is really high. Fly free, little turbine. Kabam! One more. How can such tiny turbines create so much energy? There we go! Great! They're all happily launched. I'll just head back. The turbine's been compromised? What? How? Need to check on that. Talon drones attacking the turbine. I've got to stop them. You guys again? I really wish we'd stop meeting like this.
Stay out of our way, and we won't have to.
Really? I'm in your way? Okay, that's all of them. Now to get this turbine back in place. There, all up and running. I should make sure Dr. Wynn sets up some turbine security for these. Perfect.
Ah, the Manhattan Bridge. Can you believe they started building it in 1901? Finished in 1909. I thought it was old when I was a kid, but now it's just amazing the history that's in the city.
If you can tether your web from the charging station to a power supply, you'll overcharge them into oblivion.
A lot of nesting boxes. Good bee.
Peter, thanks for your help here. As before, we're training the drones to identify predators like rats and bee wolves, so they can guard the bees' nesting boxes.
Okay, let's get things booted up. Time for target practice. Ooh, that's a big guy. Yes. Good one. They're queen's bees.
Unidentified predator detected.
Uh-oh, what's that? Better go check that out. Whoa, that bird. It's going after the nests, trying to eat the bees. Aha, Neuropode albicollis, a white-throated bee-eater bird. It's right there in the name. I need to shoot this bird back to wherever it came from. I wonder if this drone has a real-world mode. Cool. Now I can really encourage this bird to get going. If I can find out where it came from, I can see if there are others. Hey, bird! I can't follow you if you don't move. Get going. Giving you a little push. Mush. Mush, birdie. Keep it moving, buddy. Can't have you eating up the bees and queens, or the queen bees. So this is your home. You must have escaped from here and gone out for a snack. Got it. Okay, I think I'm done for now. The drone will pilot its way back to home base in no time. I'm not sure bee-eating birds are a citywide threat, but I'll mention it to Dr. Young. We should definitely program the drones to look for outliers like this. Hey, little buddy. Not bad.
When my son was growing up, I helped coach his youth baseball team here. Every game we played, the parents talked more trash than the kids. Myself included.
Hey, Robbie, you got the photo? I think it's a good one to close my submissions with.
Yeah, it's fantastic. But I'm a bit surprised you're stopping now since you left out two of the biggest parts of New York. The Spider-Man.
I mean, I don't know if they're that big. And they are kind of controversial.
Everything I see in these photos, all the stories and history and life, none of it would still be here if it wasn't for the Spider-Man. I hope they know that.
I bet they have some idea.
Well, thanks for the photos, Peter. You've always been better at this than you give yourself.
Little advice for you bad guys? I see everything. Hey, need a dance partner? I've been waiting. First, second. Man, this is way easier with two people.
Here we go!
Gotcha, man!
intruding on our hunt. The spider is ours.
Nice! I was wondering if this could get any harder.
Man, I thought I was gonna get that last hit in.
Ah, hubris. It defeats us all. Hey, Robbie, you got the photo? I think it's a good one to close my submissions with.
Yeah, it's fantastic. But I'm a bit surprised you're stopping now since you left out two of the biggest parts of New York. The Spider-Man.
I mean, I don't know if they're that big. And they are kind of controversial.
You shouldn't have shown yourself.
Let me guess. Borrowing this van from a friend?
Squash the spider!
Get me out.
Let me guess. Borrowing this van from a friend? Serious question, guys. Why? Whatever. Hey, Robbie, you got the photo? I think it's a good one to close my submissions with.
Yeah, it's fantastic. But I'm a bit surprised you're stopping now since you left out two of the biggest parts of New York. The Spider-Man.
I mean, I don't know if they're that big. And they are kind of controversial.
Everything I see in these photos. All the stories and history and life. None of it would still be here if it wasn't for the Spider-Man. I hope they know that.
I bet they have some idea.
Well, thanks for the photos, Peter. You've always been better at this than you give yourself credit for.
I don't think that... Thanks, Robbie. But I just love this spider bot. don't look like happy plants.
Peter, I'm so glad you can help. Clearly we've got a failure to thrive, and we haven't yet been able to diagnose the reason. Can you sort it out for us? Thanks.
These plants should be doing much better. Something's making them sick. All right, my little plant friends. What's got you feeling so sick? What have we got here? Science, I love you. Huh. Looks like this pathogen usually affects plants in the river. But fish are immune to it. I think I just found our cure. Let's splice some genes. With a little genetic engineering, I can make you guys immune to this pathogen, just like these fish. Now I just need to get a cooperative sample. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Where are you? I promise you'll be back in the water in 2 shakes of a fin. This one won't work. Gotta catch another. A perfect specimen. That's 1 slippery sample secured. Now to take it back and splice it with the plants. Alright, my leafy greens, let's get you feeling better. Need to insert this fish gene. Let's see. Okay, Feast should be able to work with these. Can't wait to see him thriving. You'll be feeling better in no time. Dare I say it? Kind of cute. All right, let's help out EMF. Where's that kiosk?
Hello, Peter. As you can see, these cassava plants are alive and quite hardy, but grow too slowly for food production. We want to hybridize them with a more productive variety and would welcome your help.
Cassava plants growing too slowly, huh? Better head to ESU. A professor there just discovered a new variety that grows impressively fast. They'd make a great hybrid. Their rare variety of the Asian cassava plant grows like crazy. It'll only need a single leaf to splice with ours. The professor is always looking for practical applications. She'll be super into doing a collab. Oh no. No. Someone stole the cassava? I've got to track down the thieves before they get too far. Maybe there are some traces of pollen still in the air. Got it. Glad this plant is a wind pollinator. Releases so much pollen, I can see the path they took. Now let's see where these pilfering plants went. There it is. That's like a rock star plant with all that security.
Get ready, Spider-Man!
Hey, wait! I've got something to plant! My fist in your face!
I'll take you down!
I need this plant for an experiment to help feed New York, if that means anything to you. No? Really?
Come on, get him back! What kind of plant is this?
I think it's called the Back to Jail plant. Now where is that plant? We couldn't have walked far. Okay, so we want some extra growth genes from our guest plant.
There he is!
Huh? Oh no, you're not touching that! Oh, that plant must be really special to you!
It's in that machine thingy!
Got it!
Let's try that again. Let's see. How do these fit together? This should create a cassava that grows more quickly without sacrificing the yield. And there we go. The plant will be secure in this workbench until ESU can buff up their greenhouse security. Feast will really be able to improve their crop yield with these new hybrids. Dr. Young, bring it on. Yeah.
Hello, Peter. Let's do one last training session. You know the drill. Help the drone identify predators as well as optimal nesting sites.
Just gotta boot up the drone. Let's do some target practice. Gotcha. Another one down. Bullseye. Yes. Let's mark those nest sites.
Got the bug? Yeah. Let's get it back to the garage.
What just happened? Did someone steal the drone? I'll head to its last location before it went dark. See if I can figure out where it went. No sign of it. Or anyone. Those guys said something about a garage. There's a few close by. If I can find the right one. I should be able to reconnect to the drone from the roof. No connection. Must not be this one. No signal. This can't be the place.
It's fine. Just a little stunned. It's not really moving.
Bingo. This is the place. Let's connect the video signal. What is this place? And more importantly, how do I get in there? Lots of cages in here. More bees. I don't know why these guys are collecting bees. I know they don't belong cooped up in here. I'd better turn on that sonic laser mode. Let's kill 2 bees with 1 shot. I free them, and then they'll help me get that door open. Gotta shoot those cages until they open up.
Hey! They're all over the place! That's swarming! Get me out of here!
Hey there! Let's meet our new contestants on Foot to the Face!
Your name?
Drone, safety mode! Fly home!
I'm webbed! It's too late for me! Stop fooling around with those webs! We gotta take him down!
Whew, that's all of them. I'll definitely let Dr. Young know about this poaching operation. It's no good for the bees, real or drone. Those hunters are gonna get someone killed! Here in New York, we like like our road's safe. Ish.
Prowler code says Unk hid a stash here. Getting the hang of this thing.
Cleared out my stash at the old radio station.
Was wondering where I was.
That station was the hottest ticket in Brooklyn for up-and-coming hip-hop artists back in the day.
You and Pops get any airtime?
We got close, but they bumped us last minute for this next-level group out of Staten Island.
I still got your beats if you want them.
NYC ain't ready for a Prowler Spidey mixtape. Take it easy, kid.
Hope Unk starts making music again. It'll be a good distraction for him.
The Flame sends his regards.
You should have known better than to stay in New York.
Yeah, you're finished now. There. Fire department can tag in now. Mask is showing a Prowler stash close by.
There it is. Should be able to move that, no problem. Gloves will keep the wheel in place. Can't hide from me.
Hey, Miles. Got an alert from the stash at my old place.
You lived in that penthouse?
Back in the early Prowler days, when I was on Fisk's payroll.
Fisk?
Yeah, I know. You'll remember when I got the keys. I wanted to impress my big bro so badly. But he was ashamed because he knew how I got it.
Whatever Dad felt, I know he always loved you.
Appreciate that, nephew. Maybe one day I'll believe it.
Still a lot I don't know about Uncle Aaron and Dad. I wonder what other stories they had. Should have known it'd be cultists. Careful where you point that thing!
Don't worry.
Man, where do these people come from?